Hello, today is going to be my video update for the week. It's Tuesday right now. It's the 9th, September 9th. Um, yeah, last week I did it on Thursday. So Friday, did work, was there at 10, no, I started work at 10. I got there maybe like 9:20ish, 9:30ish. Um, I went about my day. Had a pretty good shift. Um, yeah, nothing too crazy. Sunday, or no, Saturday. Um, the guy that I buy from and his wife were there. So I went through. I went to the market and I ended up buying a plant. I got it here on my desk. It is a Tradescantia plant or Tradescantia plant, something like that. I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced, but this is my plant. It's got a nice terracotta, vase around it, and the actual plant itself, pinkish purplish on the leaves, which is really nice. I really like it. I think it goes really nice, adds a nice piece of color to my desk, so that's really cool. I didn't have to go into work on Saturday till 12, so I spent a good amount of time talking to them. Then I came home, made my dinner because I was working until 9 Saturday, so I did that. Um, shift was It was a good shift. Yeah, at one point it did get super busy, so it was a little stressful. Orders were kind of jumbled at one point, so that was a little stressful. But overall, Saturday was pretty good. Sunday, Sunday was okay. I ended up staying till about 7:30. I was there about 9:20. Did my normal stuff. Got a little busy in the afternoon. Um, Towards the end of the day, towards like dinner time. I have no idea why it got super busy. It did though. Um, yeah, and then that was all of it last week, and I started my week off yesterday. Yesterday I didn't do much. I just went to Target to go buy um, lunch or go buy food to make while I'm home for the week. Bought some chicken. I also bought a couple of little things for myself, or not for myself, but like some hygiene stuff. I got some more conditioner. I was at a conditioner. Some car fresheners, the ones that go on the vents. Got some of those. I found some protein almond milk, which was really interesting. Um, yeah, the regular silk almond milk only has a gram of protein per serving. This one has 8 grams per serving, and a serving is about 8 ounces. So it's about a gram per ounce. But anything to just help get protein up. Um, yeah, came home and didn't really do anything for the day after that. And yeah, that was that. Today was my follow up with my doctor. Um, and we talked about my whole situation with my insurance. How me switching the insurance didn't allow me to get the medication, and so the process of getting into the programs to have my medication sent, and also a financial support program, so that when I go, the visit to them doesn't cost me almost $200. Because it was 178, basically $180 today to go to see them, just for the visit. So yeah, but yeah, they also helped me out with some medication in the meantime, and yeah, that was my doctor's visit. Other than that, I was actually doing pretty good. I've been doing I've been doing really good in terms of my health. Before the whole insurance fiasco, I was actually down to like three um, sort of solid movements a day, which is really good. Um, have with the whole aftermath of the insurance fiasco, I'm up to like four, five, and sometimes not solid. But yeah, so I've actually been doing pretty good health wise. Um, Other than that, after my visit, um, I went to a place called Dolly Python. It's like an antique slash vintage type place. Looked around, saw some cool stuff. I went to go see if I could find any boots. Couldn't find any that I was looking for. I'm looking for like I want to find some lace up boots. Some brown ones and some black ones, some nice looking ones. Um, but I couldn't find any. I did see some other stuff that was pretty cool. I saw a pretty nice brown leather jacket that was really cool. Some Zippo lighters that were pretty cool, but they were all basically brand new. I mean, I might as well just go buy them from Zippo themselves. Um, After that, I went over to Deep Ellum to go eat at Hawkers. I haven't been in a while. I decided to go and eat. I also ended up checking out two stores while I was there. One of them was called Thrifted Threads. Um, a lot of stuff was really expensive, so I just ended up not getting anything. And then I went to a place called Second Avenue. A lot more reasonably priced stuff, and a nice selection of stuff too. I did pick up a shirt. It's a Levi's shirt. It's a white one that has like some blue and red kind of like stuff on it. Think of like, I guess sort of like thinking of painters white painters pants with like paint on it, except it's just little bits of it throughout the entire shirt. I did like it. I would have to see what I would style it with my wardrobe and everything. I might be able to do those Levi's, but I would have to find um, a shoe to wear with it or something. I don't know. I'll figure out something, do some experiments or whatever. Went to Hawkers, ate. I had their twice fried Korean wings, real good. And then I also got some noodles. I think it was Singaporean Mei Fun, something like that. Um, had some chicken. It had some shrimp, some bell peppers, some egg. All of it was really good. And then I was not expecting this. They were supposed to get here Thursday, but my jewelry came in, right? And so you might have seen it already, but I got this nice bracelet. I got this ring right here. It's got little things here on the side of it. Don't know if you can see that, but and then I got this little signet ring. Goes on my pinky. The way I have it, and then well, this one is just from. This is the one I already had from James Avery, and then obviously just my necklace that I got. But the way that I'm doing it is I have these two on my left, my black onyx signet ring, and this nice silver band with the little stuff in the middle. And then on my right, I have my signet on my pinky and the bracelet on my right. And then obviously just my chain, like normal. Um, yeah, and that's just how I'm doing this jewelry, a 211, and then got my necklace. Um, yeah, and that's all that's going on. Like I said, it's only Tuesday, so not much has really happened. It's only been about 5 days, and 3 of those days were work, so not that much going on there. Um, yeah, my doctor advised me to find new insurance because they don't take that one, and by the looks of it, that insurance really doesn't do much. I already knew it really didn't do much. I just needed to have some insurance at the time that was cheap. But yeah, they also give me a number to help with paying for visits. I think I already said that, but yeah. Um, as of right now, that's everything. Um, I'm waiting for my license, my electrical license, to come into the mail. I I put it in. Paid for a license to get to me, um, or for me to have a license, $20, and it's an apprentice license, and I'm doing that because the IEC, the Independent Electrical Contractors, the program that I'm looking at there, they need a electrical license so that you can join their program. Um, yeah, so that should be coming sometime mm, Monday or Tuesday next week, probably. Uh, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's really it. Um, I got, let's see, Wednesday to Sunday is 5 days, and then I have Tuesday and Thursday, or Monday and Tuesday off. So I still got 7 days off. I go to work Wednesday. Um, oh, I'm going to be losing 30 minutes of pay because we are now opening at 10:30. We are no longer opening at 10. So I lose out on 30 minutes of pay. Um, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is just hope that I find another job soon, a better paying one. Um, that would help with insurance as well. Having a better paying job would help me afford the medical insurance. Also help me save up for my own place because that is something that I've been looking at. I've been really wanting to get my own place. Um, yeah, there's a couple of things I want to do. I still want to get my sleeve done. I had another idea for a tattoo that I want to get done. I also want to get pierced. Um, I'm pretty indecisive though. I'm thinking what I would be doing is two lobes and a helix. Um, I think that's what I want to get done. I'm still a little indecisive. That's the best idea that I've come up with. Just at looking at other people's piercings and everything, going through Pinterest and Google, watching some videos and stuff. That's about the best that I could come up with. Two lobes and a helix piercing. But yeah, I want to get that done as well. The tattoo idea I had was essentially like it would be it would be about where my heart is, and it would be essentially like if someone just cut out a square of my chest and you could visibly see my heart. It essentially a window into my heart. It would be an anatomically correct heart. It wouldn't be like a cartoon love heart or whatever. Um, I had that idea. I thought that was a pretty neat idea. Um, that one would probably be cheaper. Uh, probably get that done sooner. I could probably get that done right now, but I also want to wait until I'm in better shape. Just because a lot of the things that's stopping me from what I want to do is my body image. I am not happy with my body image, body dysmorphia, the whole thing. Body dysmorphia sucks. I mean, it even happens to people who are in pretty good shape. I'm not in good shape. I do got a little bit of a belly, which I would have killed 4 years ago to have like any belly, and now I just like, all right, now I don't really like my belly. I would like to be a little bit more in shape. Um, yeah, it's a whole thing. It sucks, but yeah. Um, like I was saying, that was another idea for a tattoo I wanted to get. That's something else that I want to do. So the sleeve, that tattoo, piercings, getting my own place. I want to get a motorcycle. I already have. I know which motorcycle I want to get. In terms of motorcycles, it's pretty good entry level one and brand new. It's about 5k, which is pretty good for a brand new motorcycle. That's good for beginners and everything. I also like the look of it. It looks pretty nice. 5k, 5.1k for something brand new. I mean, finding a used one is still about the same. Maybe a little less depending on what you get. Like if you get a dirt bike or something like that, probably a little less, but that is that. I mean, that is what it is. Um, but yeah, really a new job. Once I land a new job and a new, better paying job, that's probably when a lot of stuff is going to change. I'm still going to be working out and I'm going to be trying to get in better shape before that happens. But once I have a new job and I have a little bit more of a budget, that will probably be when things start going into a lot of action. Just because it is hard to do some of the things. It is hard to do a lot of those things with the budget that I have and the amount of money that I'm making. But yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't mention, I picked up this piece Saturday. It's a cool little piece. Got it in this little box. It was $5. I think for this piece, the presentation of it is a pretty good deal. Probably, I would say it's a steal. But yeah, picked this up along with my plant. So yeah, I got it sitting over here with my nice collection. I mean, yeah, I don't really got anything else to say besides that. Um, so thank you for watching. Anybody that watches, thank you for commenting. Anybody that comments. I do read them, do appreciate them, and I do hope everybody did have a good past week. If you didn't, I hope this week is better for you. And until my update, probably next Tuesday, I'll try to do it next Tuesday. Um, that is everything. So, till then, see ya.